What's good, you guys? Welcome back to this family, Serenity Soul Invictus. Thanks for watching. Today, you guys, I just want to talk about a quick subject that a lot of us are affected with, and I want to get kind of personal, in depth about this. Yes, I had to take that scarf off because that's not working out. It just keeps slipping off and it's making my hair look worse than it is. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to talk about fear. What is that? What the hell was that? My kitty? Cat. Kitten. For you people. My kitty doesn't just pop, alright? Anyway. Fear. Oh, this would look so much better if I did it like this. If I just had it like sideways. When my hair grows a little longer, I guess it's going to be so much more, fanciful. Anyways, fear I want to talk about today. And why you should do your very best to overcome it. Now, I have been doing some deep introspection lately, and I'm thinking that fear, in hindsight, I look back and I realize that fear has held me back from so many things that I could have been well on my way ahead with, but it couldn't work out because I allowed myself to be stunned, I guess. I'm looking for a right word. Held back, to be dormant, to be still, to stop moving, to just hold off and say, wait. Why? What are you waiting on? Every time you wait on something, time is ticking by and it does not come back. You're not going to get that time back. So when I think back about certain things in the past, I realize this is a lot of people's problems out there is fear. And they blame it on all kinds of reasons why they could not do something, why they did not go forward and press on and just get something done. They use all kinds of excuses. They come up with all kinds of things and they say, okay, well, they blame it on everybody under the sun. They blame it on every circumstance and situation under the sun. We all know people like this, by the way, who instead of finding the solution for every problem, they find the problem for every problem. And every problem, they find a problem for the solution instead of it being the opposite way around. And so we have to do our very best to combat this, to conquer this. All right? Not just combat it, conquer it and put it behind us. So if you ever want to see yourself accomplish anything of good use, anything notable, anything valuable, anything, that's important to you, you're going to have to find it within you to push that fear behind. Push that fear. That is what we would call the devil. The devil, I feel, is mainly fear, doubt. Okay? Fear and doubt. A lot of other things as well, but mainly those. So when we talk about the game of leveling up, right? A lot of women say, oh yeah, I'm not about that struggle love life. I'm not about this. I'm not about that anymore. I'm trying to do some things to level up for myself and my kids. They're trying to do all of these things, right? They're thinking about doing all of these things. But what are you actually doing in order to level up? Leveling up is not so much just about having a better job and making a better salary. Leveling up comes from your mind. Leveling up comes from within you, your character. What person are you building? Leveling up comes from actually walking with more integrity, learning from the mistakes you've made in the past and trying to not make those mistakes anymore. Leveling up is about changing your circle, your friends, your environment. Leveling up is so much more than just money. And this is what a lot of people don't understand. And a lot of times, what holds you back from leveling up is this same fear that I'm talking about. Okay? Because when you realize that you have to improve on so many different aspects of your life, you are going to get scared. Something is going to tell you, oh my God, this is a lot I'm taking on. Can I do this? Do I have it in me to do this? Am I ready to do this? And so there's a quote that people say, that people have been saying for a long time: if you stay ready, you never have to get ready, right? And so it's important for us to start Getting up and executing a plan every morning. Every day you have to get up and focus on a vision that you want to have for that day, that you want to set in place for that day. Because when things come up, when opportunities arise, you can't just say, oh my God, I'm not ready. Because those things, sometimes some opportunities come once in a lifetime, or once every other year, once or twice or three times in a lifetime. Like, you don't know. You don't know. We are limitless beings, and I'm not saying this from a place of limitation. I'm not saying this from a place of, like, that you don't have other opportunities, or that other things are not going to come up either. The same kinds of opportunities or different or better opportunities aren't going to come up. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you can capitalize on every one of those opportunities, whether they are of the same caliber or not. You can capitalize as long as, mentally speaking, you stay ready. All right. So when you get up in the morning, sometimes I know I have struggled with depression a lot when I was seeking a job and all of that kind of stuff. It gets very discouraging. You get sad, you get down and low, you get tired, because when you're sitting around for days on end, waiting for somebody to put something in your lap or in your hands, all right, and you don't know where your next dollar is coming from. You have so many different obligations and responsibilities. You don't know who's going to call you and say, oh, I'm going to need this today. I'm going to need that today. This is the last day I'm waiting, or whatever. You don't know. It's scary. It's very scary. And I've done videos. I try to stay positive and optimistic about stuff. I've done videos talking about the law of attraction and all of that, to help you find or land your dream job. All of those kinds of things I have done. But in the back of that, underlying all of that is still a fear. It's still like, what if I don't find this job? What if I don't, what if? Just a lot of what ifs. Those are the things that you have to cancel out. Those are the things that you have to actually actively seek to eradicate. Those are the things, the only thing that is going to vanquish those horrible feelings of depression and lethargy and pain and suffering and grief, is getting up and being proactive, being able to get something done, being able to feel like you can accomplish whatever you set out to do, and setting your intentions from first thing in the morning when you get up. Fear is so serious that it comes in relationships, it comes when you're seeking a job, it comes when you're on a job, it comes in so many different ways. And it's always disguised as something else. You're always going to blame something else or someone else for it, when in fact it's only you. And it always has been you. When I was doing makeup, for instance, many years ago, I spent so much money. I spent about $1,500 or more on courses, makeup courses, okay? I was certified, I got certified and everything. And I think I did a couple of people's faces. I went to different pageants and events and did faces. And after those things just dwindled, they just started dwindling until I started seeking another career opportunity. I started looking into some other avenue to go in, because I didn't feel as confident, especially when you mess up. Like, I had a little issue where there was a situation where I did not get paid. I did lashes and stuff like that. I did not get paid, which I should have gotten paid first. But you learn, you live, and you learn. You're supposed to learn these things as you go, and in order to do better next time, not to shy away and just completely give up. And so this is why when you guys see me, I am so able. Now everybody's a flipping makeup artist. I don't need to go out there so much anymore, right? But this is another thing. This is the excuse making right there. You're saying, okay, everything is on YouTube. What do they need makeup artists for anymore? Whereas you have people who would never sit down and have the patience to sit down and beat their own face all day. They're going to go to somebody. They're going to just pay for that to be done professionally. And so that's something that I am now able to go and do. But it's just the mind. The mind is so important. I met somebody the other day. They have opportunities, wonderful opportunities to make money, to do some other things. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, can I trust this person? In the back of my mind, I'm like, what if this person does this? What if this person doesn't do this? What if? Right? And I had to tell myself, actually, my son is who told me, like, Mommy, what if you just go and do it? What if you stop saying what if? And my boy, I must say, he gets on my last nerves, right? But he is also very much so my inspiration, my motivation, and he helps me a lot through things. I am able to talk to him, since he's older now, we're able to have sensible discussions without arguing, without it coming off like discipline or scolding or whatever. And he's the one who helps me through certain things. And so for that, I am so grateful. I'm very thankful for that. And it shows that the things that I have taught him have stuck. And so you have to get out of your own mind sometimes. It takes your mind to get you into things, and it takes your mind to get you out of certain things. You have to know the balance. You have to know how to walk that thin line, which way to go, like a tightrope, basically. Nick Wallenda style, okay? So yeah, don't let fear hold you back any longer. If you set an intention, go forth with passion, with zest, with enthusiasm, with courage, okay, toward whatever it is that you want to see come to life in your life, for your life. Fear, definitely, if this video stops at any point, my apologies, because I think my battery is getting low. I didn't want to do it very long, so I'm going to end it very soon. But stay patient. This is the message. The message is, don't let fear hold you back. We know many people who have dreamed of doing certain things their whole life, and they let life pass them by. They let a lousy, flicking, dusty husband cost them their dreams. They let so many different factors come in and just say, whoop, like, you're not going to do that. Not on my watch. This is your life. Follow your heart. Follow your dreams. Follow your passions, okay? Get whatever it is that you want to see happen. It just takes you starting one step at a time. Go one step at a time. You're not gonna just go and become the next flipping what's her name, Iyanla Vanzant overnight. Iyanla Vanzant has fought her entire life to get where she is. It took decades for her to get where she is, despite incredible odds. She was not meant to be where she is right now. In her mind, if somebody else had the mind of defeat, they would say she is not supposed to be where she is. But in her mind, she is exactly where she's supposed to be. All right? And so whatever your dreams are, just start tidbit by tidbit working towards it, and you will see the universe open up. All right, and start manifesting for you all sorts of unbelievable prospects, unbelievable ideas, unbelievable opportunities. All right, start talking to yourself definitely as if you are your own best friend. Start telling yourself what you intend to do. Start telling yourself these things. Ask the universe or source, the all that is. Ask that source to provide you with creative ideas on how to reach that goal. All right, this is very important. Talk to the God within you. That is the God. People say you can't live and see God. You can't see God or else you'll die. The old you is going to die. You're not going to drop dead and just like fizzle up and like explode. You see God all day, every day. You see God within yourself. So it's that same self, that God within you, you're going to have to converse with. You're going to have to develop a relationship with. That is the starting point of all your power right there. This is how you conquer fear. And I am going to start living my own words, my own teaching, my own motivation. Because as I tell you these things, it's like I'm talking to the God within myself, as well as to the gods and goddesses within you. All right, so I'm going to end it here while it's on a good note before I just get cut off abruptly. Thanks for watching. Do remember to comment and hit that subscribe button, the like button, all of that, and share, hit the notification bell, all of those things so that you are up to speed when I am back with another great topic. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching today, and I hope you've enjoyed this message. I hope it has been powerful for you and uplifting. I will say peace and love. Until next time, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.